piece, these little pin things pointing up, you want to be facing like so, pointing that way on the model. And that's instruction 1, just attaching that to there. Instruction 2, we need to get some screws, which are the PS 21 screws. Those are there, so we can just get the scissors and get 2 of these out. And then we will securely attach that to the piece, what we've got here. And now I've got the screws here, guys, which are very tiny. Pull those over to one side. What we're going to do now is attach that little piece to the underplate, the chassis rear underplate. So we'll just turn that over, and there you've got 2 little holes. We're going to now put these PS21 screws in, just to secure that into place. And these 4 holes here, so just simply line those up, and that is all you've got to do. These holes just here have got to just rest on the chassis there. You just slide that, keeping this way, so the pipe's facing the engine. There you go, simple as that. And then what we're going to do is fit this pipe just here to the water thermostat. Hey all, welcome back to the channel, Rich43. Hope you're all doing good, guys. Hope you're all well. Today I'm building more of the db5, and we've got issues 68, 67. Here's the parts. As you guys know, there's no magazine for this, it's all internet based, so we're going to get straight into this, guys. If you're not already subscribed, remember to subscribe, like, also comment, share, press that bell notification. You'll always be notified every time I put something up on the channel. So without further ado, guys, let's crack on with the db5 from Agora Models. Here we go then, guys. We've got issue 67 and 68. Here's the parts. What we'll do, get straight into this. Get these parts out. Brilliant. So here we have 67A, which is the radiator back. That's plastic. Then we've got 67B, which is the fan cowl. And we've got some screws here also, which are PS05 screws. So let's get on to the first instruction. So for instruction 1 and 2, it's all about fitting these 2 parts together. So we want this part, and basically got these little pins here. Got to go in these 4 holes here. So you just simply line those up, and that is all you've got to do for instructions 1 and 2. So we'll just turn that over, and then we'll move on to instruction 3, which is all about getting some PS05 screws. Let me just get my screwdriver. You need 4 of these, and we're going to be putting one in there, there, and there. Do bear with me, guys, I sound a bit hoarse and throaty. I've got a cold, lurgy as you call it in the UK. So a bit rough, but hey yo, show must go on, as they say. Just get these screws out. Right. Yeah, I'm better than I was, but yeah, a bit rough. So I'm just going to soldier on. So I was going to say sail on, but soldier on through this build, just in case my voice goes. Hopefully it won't. So yeah, let's put these screws in here. You might be better off screwing it on the desk or holding it in the air like I'm doing, which was easiest, guys. So we'll put 2 in there, and then another 2 have got to go in there. Yeah, I don't know if you heard in the last video, I think it was the last video I said it, I've basically got every issue to this build now, guys. It's the same as the Millennium Falcon. So it's just all down to me putting these videos up and getting them complete. And a new video to the channel is the Darth Vader, Star Wars Darth Vader from Fanon. Love that build. I only done one issue, but I'm going to love it. I know I am, I already do. Massive Star Wars fan. So yeah, check that out in the playlist. Right, so that is instruction 3 done. That's how that's looking. And that is it for this first part of the video. That's how it just should look. If you look at it like that, and if you turn it over, that's where you put the 4 screws. So let's keep on going. Bring over the next parts for issue 68. So let's get these parts out. Yeah, and luck is on my side today, guys. As feeling a bit ropey. At least this is a pretty cool, quick, easy issue. So let's have a look what parts we've got here. We've got some DS02 and PS05 screws. We've got a pipe here and another little pipe in this bag. And then we've got this part. So 68A is this part, the radiator front. We've got 68B, which is this part, and that's B pipe. And then 68C is this piece here. 68C, that's C hose. And as I say, we've got those selection of screws also. So I think we're going to be working on what we've done in the first part of this video. And for instruction 1, what we need to do, basically, turn this piece that way round, and then I think this will just slot over like so. Yeah, I think that's how that's supposed to look. Yeah, there you go. That takes all the way into instruction 2 already, pretty quickly to get to that stage. And then what we've got to do then is apply 4 PSC05 screws into those 4 holes just there. So let's get these PSC05 screws out again. That's one side. Definitely need to get me a pill box for these screws, like I did for the Millennium Falcon. And then it keeps all your screws handy. You don't get losing any. Right, so I'm just double checking on my instructions here that this is right. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's definitely how it's supposed to be looking. So let's crack on, get these 4 screws in. You're going into plastic here, so you shouldn't need any oil to assist the screws going in, guys. That's 2 in. And just 2 more. Last one. Perfect. That takes us all then into instruction 4, where we're going to be fitting the D-shaped hole at the end of the pipe we've got just here. As you can see, that D shape, which I'll show you that shortly. Let me just tighten these up. Brilliant. Cool. So for instruction 4, this piece here, this hole on this piece, what you want to do is put this pipe in. As you can see, guys, it's a D-shaped pipe. So that will only go in one way. As simple as that. And that takes us then on to the next instruction, instruction 5. So instruction 5 is just making sure you've got your pipe in the right place and everything is looking like that. And we have at this stage, guys, if you're looking like that with your piece, your model, your part, that's how it should look. You're doing fine. Right, so I'm going to get the actual model over now and we've got to attach this to the engine bay. Okay, so here's the model, guys. So what we're going to do is these holes just here have got to just rest on the chassis there. You just slide that, keeping this way so the pipe's facing the engine. There you go, simple as that. And then what we're going to do is fit this pipe just here onto the water thermostat. Simple as that. And then what we're going to do, move on to the next instruction. So after doing all that, that takes us all the way to instruction 8, where we've now got to apply 2 DS02 screws and attach the radiator to the chassis. You may want to just rest your finger under there just so you can support it. Screw that in nice and tight. There we go, and that last one. Yeah, but I'm looking to bring another build to the channel, guys, but I ain't got a clue what to build. So if any of you out there watching got any ideas what you'd love to see on the channel, drop a comment, let us know, get in touch. Love to hear from you. Any ideas what you'd love to see on the channel. Right, but back to today's build. Let me just find this pipe. Here we go. Instruction 9, we've now got to attach this small pipe from that piece to that piece. So just gently push that over there. Pretty easy that was, to be fair. You can use some tweezers for this if you want. Here we go. Oh, I'm very bummed up today. There you go, simple as that. Look at that. Easy as that. Eagle eyes, if you've noticed that the bottle from there is still not in, it's still on the floor behind the camera. I've got to pick that up. There we go, that's that done. Yeah, and that is it, guys. After attaching that little pipe just there to the header tank, that is it, we're all done. Put the radiator to the chassis, attach this pipe to the water thermostat, and that little pipe to the header tank. That's it, guys. Do hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to give us a big thumbs up. See you in the next one. Take care. And that's it for this time, guys. Pretty cool little issue. Basically working on the radiator and attaching it to the rest of the model. Do hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did and you're coming back for more, and even if you didn't like it, remember to give us a big thumbs up. We'd really appreciate that. But for now, that is it. Come back next time. I'll see you soon. Take care. Peace.